Guys, first thing to do is shampoo the hair once or twice. It's all depends how much dirt it is. We're gonna take a horseshoe section on the top. Why? It's just because we're separating the hair and organize this hair before you start cutting. Foundation will be our guideline. Okay, I'm gonna put this guideline right on the mid recession. So now I have my my guideline. There is my foundation for the whole haircut. So guys, now I'm going to blow dry the bottom part first so we can start fading. Now guys, I'm using number 2, as you see, up to the guideline. I'm using my number 1 with a tapered blade. One and a half open, so I can start blending this line. Okay, yeah, start blending down this line. But as you can see, I'm going all the way up and kissing my number 2. So now you can close all the way. And now you're gonna kiss your 1.5 will kiss 1.5 open. You don't have to go all the way to number 2 anymore, but you're connecting all those guards. At the end, you're gonna see a nice transition. I go back to my 1 where I start all the way open. I start open. So I don't get lost, I start from where the C cup is. So now guys, I'm gonna use 1 closed and hit right on the line, but my number 1 close will kiss my 1 open. As you can see, I'm going up high, but I'm not gonna go over. Scene is cutting sharp and closer than my my magic clip, and I'm gonna use half close to create another graduation line. If you pay attention, I'm gonna go 1 finger below my number 1. So since I create my second graduation line with half closed, so now I'm gonna start removing this line I just created. Open, half open, and you hold the head so the head don't move, and I'm connecting half open with my number 1 close all the way up. Okay, don't be scary, it's just connecting guards. Okay, intermediate. I just don't go high anymore, I stay like a finger width between 1 close and 1 and half open, but I'm still connecting all those guards. You can see the line starts all the way and finish clean the line, whatever is left on the bottom where I create my 3rd graduation line, half. So now I'm creating my 3rd graduation line, 0 all the way close, 1 finger width under the half. Maintain my consistency. So now guys, I'm coming back with all guards, okay? All guards, number 1, number 2, 1.5, 1, half, and 0. So I still clean and make this, it's kind of, that's the last detail. I'm kind of refining my fade, okay? Start number 2, same thing, all the way. Refine. This refining So now guys, I'm gonna turn him around so you can see how clean this fade is coming out. So now we're gonna finish the bottom. Since I already have my detailer, my detailer in my hands. So what I do, I'm gonna do his outline already, the C cup, just a little. I like this part very natural. I don't want to push deep into his forehead. As you can see, it's very natural. I'm not gonna go too deep. And now I'm tapping down. You feeling, Rock, what I do?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tapping down with my detailer, and then with the belly, the detailer belly up, I go against the grain and connect. As you can see, this line right here, since I tap it down with my detailer, I created that line. So I'm turning the other way around, upside down. Removing all that remaining hair. I'm using my straight razor, of course, just marking his outline. I'm gonna use a little bit on the C cup. I'm gonna make a little C cup here, not too much, but also the idea is to tap this head down and creating a mark where my shaver will stop. We'll remove the remaining hair, whatever was left, all the way in the nape to the other side, and right after I come with my shaver and clean and leave this hair at the skin, right on the skin. So my detailer. So now removing all this hair down to the skin. Guys, now I'm gonna cut the whole top. Okay, I'm going to create a profile guide on the top. I'm gonna cut the length. I'm gonna choose a length for his hair on the. That's my profile guide over there. So now I'm gonna choose a length for his hair. I'm not gonna cut too much. I'm gonna choose this short bit, and I'm gonna cut everything nice and straight backwards. still cutting the length, my profile guide. What is happening when I get towards the crown, I start rounding off my fingers, so I just connect nice and smooth this area here. So now I have my length. Now guys, I split my profile guide and I have profile on both sides. And I'm gonna cut each side, following my profile guide. So I take a fine section, nice and clean, with all the way nice and straight. My profile guide is right there. Groom backwards, again, take another section. I'm going towards the fringe, it's just because it's easier for me to groom this hair all the way backwards. Going back. So now I have my profile guide right there. Still cutting one side at a time, following my profile guide. And clean. So now I'm going to blow dry his hair and finish it off with my scissor over comb on the corners here, make it nice and smooth. And a little bit of paste, a matte effect paste, because I want a dry look for him at the end. I'm picking the hair up and I'm kind of just dusting this hair. Using my blending shears, so I keep blending this line, making nice, everything nice and smooth at transition. We don't see no lines. So I'm starting with the fine side of the comb right on the line. If I switch, just because I'm going higher,